Welcome everyone, I'm Tim, and this is the controller. Thanks for clicking on Roller Coaster Tycoon. Once again, going back down my nostalgia road of playing games that I used to play a lot when I was a kid, and Coaster Tycoon is one of those games of where I spent hours building up the maps, checking the stats for how much money each ride made, and everything. So this is going to be a lot of fun, at least for me. I hope you guys enjoy as well. With that, let's jump into it. Start a new game. So this is rocking the 2 expansion packs with the Corkscrew Follies and Loopy Landscapes. But to keep things original, we will hit up Forest Frontiers first. So we have the objective, 250 guests in our park at the end of October, year 1. So that's not going to be too challenging. So that's a good first step to where we can go in. So we will get this turned on so they can enter the park. And let's name this park, instead of Forest Frontiers, Nostalgia Lane. There we go. People will slowly start coming on in. So we get to build basically a good amusement park. And I think any good amusement park has a merry-go-round basically right at the very beginning. So let's get that set up, say right here. Get that turned on. We'll just charge $1 per ride. Got to get a nice queue line going. There. Now people should slowly start coming in. Now that we got a good basic, swinging ship usually is pretty good. I think people enjoy seeing that right as they come in as well. So it's really fun with this. You can actually go name all of the rides that you want, like Dragon Swing. Just keep things simple. And there's no better name for a merry-go-round than merry-go-round. Yeah, we can hire handymen to come sweep the paths, to clean up after all the puke that they have. I don't really care about the grass. That usually ends up making the handyman go just too crazy. You can give them territories, but I'm just going to let them walk all willy-nilly all around. And mechanics, same thing. You can give them a territory using these footprints so they know which rides they actually have to go with. But I'm just going to let them walk all around as well. So we've just basically started. We're only on the 14th of March, and we already have 41 guests in the park, which is pretty good overall. This game is quite kind of complex in a way of where you can basically do anything you want here. Let's crank up the funding for research, and they'll keep developing like roller coasters and everything that is checkmarked. We no longer have any scenery or theming that we can do. And right now it's just working on a gentle design. Should be done about in April. And you can look at finances for each month based on how much you've built for construction, park entrance, ride tickets, all of that. So we're operating in the red. No big deal, because we just started opening up. My parks are typically not... they're functional more than anything. So, always do a bunch of park benches after rides that can induce nausea. So that way they can come out and sit down and hopefully limit all the upchucking on actual actual sidewalks. Got a little bit of a walkway we can go here. Just be nice, be able to walk around the merry-go-round. And I do like the spiral slide. I think that works. Fits in very nice. Can fit in real close quarters. It'll give you a little red things at the bottom. Like, oh, hey, you can't. No one can enter the twirly slide. Well, that's okay, because now they can. So with the expansion packs and everything, look at the rides. The Steel Mini Roller Coaster can build this. And there are a lot of different designs, like Crazy Caterpillar. Nice compact design. Shows you your estimated excitement, intensity, and nausea. Overall, you want quite high intensity with excitement with low nausea. And with this, there's gobs of different options that are, like, this one is absolutely huge when you look at it on the map. Anything we wanted to build that's going to take up like the entire map, so don't really want that. This one is quite simple, quite large, but we can fit that in there. I'm actually not sure what this one is. All right, there we go. That looks pretty good. And since this is a roller coaster, we'll put that at 250. And I kind of want to do a test, and we will watch train number 1 as it goes. Real simple design, really. Go up just a little bit, and looks like just a couple curves down. Oh, isn't that lovely? Slows right on down. That's a nice little ride. I kind of like that one. Haven't seen that one before. Very nice. Hopefully people get excited about that. One thing that I always like to do is have the exit right near the entrance. That way when people come off of the ride and they're like, hey, that was awesome, I want to do that again, they can just loop right back into the line, and you can generate a bunch of income really, really quickly. So let's call this one Tranquility Tim. There we go. Get some people going on that one. There is one ride that I've typically always designed. So you can design your own, or you can do like that one just looks crazy. You can build custom design. So I think we want to let's give that a go. And we can fit that in right here. Oh, you get some chain going up. Now, as long as I'm remembering correctly on how this goes, I think I have the right height. Yes, I do. Give it a little bounce up and back down. And just for fun, let's throw in yeah, there we go. On-ride photo section. And we can give a little angle here and tight corner back. Super basic ride here. Now, it might not actually work going over this hill. I might have to do a slight adjustment for it. But let's give this a little bit of a test. And we're going to want to make that into multiple trains too. First, we'll just see how this operates, if it actually does make it over the hill or not. Oh, no problem. That looks so nice. Just got to remember how to do this. Okay, so let's go 5 cars per train, and we can get 2 trains. I think that'll be very nice. Now people can commemorate their day at Nostalgia Lane Park. You can get super complicated with the roller coasters and really make things interesting. And since we designed this one, I think it'd be very nice to actually get this one in our marketing campaign. So we will advertise for, I guess it is right now, Roller Coaster 1. We can advertise it for 5 weeks, really get people interested in it and coming to the park. Should probably rename that one. Let's have this be how about just a basic coaster? Nothing special about that one. And looks like people are enjoying quite a few people on Tranquility, Tim. Got some lovely music going from the merry-go-round. Quite a few people coming in. I think our park is looking quite nice. We have $3,000 to spend and 170 people in here right now. So, let's make this park a little bit prettier. These nice decorative trees I've always liked because they're low profile. They can just fit in very nicely, making the park look nice and pretty. The Ferris wheel basically front and center. And there we go. Guests are commenting that our park entrance fee is very cheap. So now is a good time as we have an influx of people coming in. Let's just raise that up to $15 a ticket. And as your park gets bigger, guests will say, hey, your entrance fee is super cheap. So you can keep upping that to make more money. And as you have more rides too, people keep paying money to go on the rides, and eventually they'll just basically be coming in, have like $10 left, be able to go on a couple rides, maybe grab a super expensive hamburger, and then time for them to head on home because there's nothing else there. So it is a little bit of a balancing act too, as you want people to stay in your park. So you want to have enough cheap stuff to where people can just keep on doing everything. So another perk then, as the rides get older, people refuse to go on them because they're not new, they're not exciting. so you can bump the price down. But yeah, there you go. Got a little spit up right there. That guy, he's walking slow, not him. I want to go on something more thrilling, but he has no nausea tolerance, but he loves rides with high intensities. So that's something that gotta keep an eye on. Yeah, show the real names of guests. So now we have Suzanne S. walking around. She's super happy, having a good old time. All right, we got a little bit more done with the park. We now have a nice information kiosk, which will be super nice when it starts to rain. Everybody's gonna flood here and buy umbrellas. And as people come in, they can go, hey, get a park map so they can see where everything is. Got a little food court going on here. Got a bathroom, which I may be mean, but I charge 20 cents to go to the bathroom. That I've found is basically the break-even price for the bathroom, and I hate losing money. So if I can get a little bit more money earned or less leaving, I'm gonna do it. Also got some ice cream, a drink, and burger joint here, and I do have another bathroom back up front. So I think everything's looking pretty good. We are in almost to July, so just a couple more months to go before we need to reach our goal of 350 people, which we are sitting at 436. We are gaining a little bit of money. I think we need to get this log flume. Everybody's kind of, it's coming up on summer, so if we can get a... That looks way too complicated. Let's build our custom design here for the log ride as well. And we'll try to get it intermingled a little bit in with this roller coaster. I think that'd be really nice. So log rides are, I think, pretty boring, all things considered. They move slow, so not that exciting. But if we can make just a nice little ride here for them, the kitties will like it. Just kind of have it zigzag back around. Let's go back up. Gonna be able to R. Okay, that gets a little too tight, so we'll have to go this way. And if we go, I think we can do this. I think this will turn into a nice little log flume. And there we go. And let's do a station platform again. Ah, there. That looks nice, intermingled. Roller coaster can see it going over top. And same with the log ride. Can check out the sweet roller coaster. And what have we got? Logs, 9 boats. That seems pretty good. $2 ride. That should work out pretty good. And we will call this the Spunky River. People do love their log rides. I think this will be very successful here. Get a few more park benches. Gotta have people be able to sit down and throw their trash away. Ooh, first drop, big drop. Whoa, right into a corner. Very nice. I'm liking how this is looking for really the first time getting back into it. Getting a steel roller coaster that will be available July 31st, which is just 2 weeks away. This is probably one of my favorite roller coasters for the game. Now this is a ride that people just love dropping their money on. Looks like the weather is starting to turn dark. This is where everybody's gonna start running towards these information kiosks and buying the umbrellas. Really make some good money. Now we are creeping up on the end of year one. October 31st is our end date time. So we are like basically just a month and a half away of where we need to have 350 guests. We will very much beat that. Now, this game is called Roller Coaster Tycoon, and we have a lot of space that we can use up. So I think it is time to build at least one more roller coaster. Steel roller coaster should be good. This Exterminator, I think, is going to work really nice, and it can fit in right there. So let's take a look at that. Now that is one mean, fun looking roller coaster. I bet we can charge an arm and a leg for this. This is going to be by far the best ride we have. Now, nobody's going to want to ride on it while it is raining. So, just like that, it's about done raining. There. Now people can do a loop-de-loop to where they need to be. And having close to 1,000 guests in the park, they need more walkways for them. Now you can double up your paths and, have it be double wide. Which you would think, hey, yeah, you can get a lot more people through there. But they end up just walking in circles, and they're like, I don't know how to get out of here. So that doesn't usually work out too good. So, well, we got some people on it, or is it too extreme? Maybe we need to run a little bit of an advertising for the ride. Come ride the Exterminator. Well, let's just kind of watch this go around. I think this is going to be... I don't know why. This definitely is not like Cedar Point or Six Flags or any of the main parks of where people are just all about the roller coasters. 2 people on this, they're not even sitting in the front. They're sitting in the back car. Spin down. Back-to-back loops. That would be brutal. That ride's not even going that fast, all things considered. About 40 miles an hour. And back to the station. Yeah. That looks like a nice, smooth, fun ride. I don't know why people don't want to do that one. 1st of October? Okay, well, let's build a custom one in here. Got a lot of space over here. Okay, so we need to build something a little on the crazy side here. This ride is going to be insane. Probably kill a couple people. Okay. So we're gonna need some brakes here. Yeah, let's slow it down to like 18 or whatever on there. Okay, so we can't do an angle. We have to just go right to a death corner. And we're gonna need, this is a long one, so let's get a nice station platform. And let's do a test on this bad boy. This is going to be, I'm really curious how fast this speed will get up to. Go up, and then you go up some more. Probably end up crashing, because the brakes will give out over here, and they'll just like, just be too insane for everybody. All right, moment of truth, 5 miles per hour. Starts to go. 68. Oh man, my stomach is turning. Yikes. Yikes. Oh man. That looked insane. I wouldn't want to ride on that. So max speed 69 miles per hour. That is crazy fast. Ultra extreme for intensity. Yeah, I'd say so. But it's not exciting. How can people say it's super intense and not exciting? You're dropping so many times. I mean, there's, okay, only technically 5 drops, but I'm kind of bummed at that. Everybody's giving us a cheer. We do have 250 guests. We have actually close to 1,000. We're doing really well, and have a company value of 7,000. So we started with 10,000. We've actually lost close to 2,300. But this is Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, I love designing roller coasters. Loved just building stuff and building up the parks. You can always buy more land. Lots of different little challenges that they give you. And yeah, lots of different maps that you can do as well. So this is a game that I really enjoyed. I hoped you liked going down my nostalgia lane and checking out Roller Coaster Tycoon. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining. And have a wonderful day.